amazing. You've just had Tim in a burst out of laughter there, saying how old you are and trying to get in and out of it. How cool is that? Well, I hope you pick something nice, sweetheart. And it's 83 degrees in Minnesota. Woohoo! It's freezing here. It's freezing, guys. Even though the sun's out, it's cold. It's always cold. Blooming UK. I hope everyone's well. My name is Toni Darroch and this is the How to Craft Network studio. Today's Friday, one day special. Now, you all have probably noticed of late, we've stepped away from dies a little bit. We've stepped away from stamps. We've stepped away from stencils. We stepped into the realm of paper, and we're going to be taking a step out of paper as well, because we've got some new sort of dynamic craft coming for you all as well. So we like to sort of like evolve the craft indoors, keep you all interested, keep you all excited, and let you know that we've got some very, very exciting products on our way. But today I have decided to make our one day special, one of two items really. And we've got some newness, but we've also got some discounted products as well. Now, I'm sorry to say, guys, there is no demo today. And the reason being, our lovely USA followers are going to love why there's no demo. But I have a meeting straight after this show to establish whether I am flying to the States for my shows on the 13th. As you all know, this tariff nonsense and the delays in shipping and the problems that it's caused. I'm waiting to find out if my products can go on extended or not. And if not, I'm still going to be in the show. So I need to sort of like quick exit out of this one day special and find out what is happening with those shows. So I've got some great meetings with our buyers. And as soon as I know, you will be the first to know, okay? I don't want to miss my shows, and hopefully I'm still in the event. We'll see what happens, but I do know that everybody's having the same problem, so I know it's not just me. But we do love to do our shows on HTCN in America, as you all know. So as soon as I've done these two counters, I will be going into that meeting. So if you can't get hold of me and you need me, you'll have to be patient. Priorities and all. So we've got two lovely items that I want to talk about. Tim's popped up this one here, but we also have a machine. Now, when I launched the A4 die cutting machine, some people said it was a little bit out of their budget, and that's absolutely fine. But I don't know if we've ever actually brought in our 8-inch die cutting machine, which covers all 5x7 dies as well, which is normally traditionally the biggest, isn't it? The A4 machines are brilliant if you want to cut multiples of dies all on the A4 plate, but really most dies only go to 5x7. So what I've done today is I've popped our 8-inch die cutting machine, which you all love. Most of you have both. Some of you may just have this one and not the A4 one and might be saving up, or vice versa. So today what I've decided to do is I've popped our little 8-inch machine, our 8-inch plate machine, on a special offer from $119.99 down to $89.99. Now, I would have tried to go a little bit lower, but I do know that you have your points that you've accrued from your purchases, and I do know that lots of you are in our stamp club as well, so you're going to get a nice little deal on a really cool machine, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Okay, so what I've also done as well is I've popped in two little paper pads as well. We've got our Fractured Flora and our Purple Radiance, and I've popped those in there as well. So if you do want to practice with your die cutting, as soon as you get it out of the box, you can do that as well. So that is the machine. So if you're thinking your current machine is on its way out, or it doesn't quite tick the box for what you need it to do, this is going to be a great machine for you. So this one is $89.99. Now, if you have a die cutting machine already and it works, stick with it, guys. I don't encourage you to overbuy. But maybe if you are ready for a new machine, or you're wanting something that's not going to be at this price again, because it is our one day special, it will go back up to the $119.99. Then this is going to be a great buy for you. 46 of you have this in your basket, and guess what, that's absolutely cool, because I've got 500 in my warehouse, so there's no fear of it selling out, so please don't worry on that front. So the item number for this one is 170724 Alpha. I'm not even going to touch it, but you do know that the front and back come down like a space machine, and your plates run through and you have your handle. This is a brand new machine, so when you get the handle home, you have to just adhere the little screw on here to adhere the handle as well, and it's a fabulous machine for your embossing folders too. So 170724 Alpha. So let's have a little bit of a shout out before we move on to something else. We've got Tina, we've got Marilyn, Phil, Tina, Audrey. Crazy price. It is a good price, but it's a great introductory into Stamps by Me, because what's happening, guys, is now that we're on multiple platforms, including TikTok as well, I'm getting lots of new customers. So I'm hoping that they are going to try my product from that platform and come to this platform, and we can grow our audience over here as well. And lots of people over on TikTok do not have die cutting machines either. I've popped it on for that reason as well. Now, Tina, where have you been? I've been live on TikTok for 2 days and I haven't seen you. Yesterday, I was like, where's Tina today? I hope she's okay. Not that you need to be on all of my lives, but I do worry sometimes, like, where is everyone? Where are you, darling? But I hope you're well, sweetheart. So we've got Audrey on as well. Hello, Tony. Hope you are well. I'm very well. I wish it was warmer, though. Wish it was warmer. So straight after my meeting with HTCN today, I need to dash then into school and try and catch the latter end of my son's cricket match. He was like, can you come, mummy? I'm like, dependent on my meeting, I will try my best. So if you see a ball of fire coming through the UK, it's probably me chasing my tail, trying to get to my son's cricket match and then get to Aldi for some tea. So let's have a look at the next item on the counter as well. Sorry, I've been busy, family problem. Okay, darling, honestly, it's not a stress, but I do worry when people are there all the time and then all of a sudden they're not. I'm like, is she okay? But family always comes first, as you know. So the next item on the counter has a new paper collection and a new size of our card blanks, which is really lovely. So this is a new collection, although the ink pads down there at the bottom, guys, is our regular ink pad colours. We've got Redwood and Ocean. And then at the top, we have square 6x6 card blanks. You all asked for them. You all asked for them, so here they are. They're in a white formation, and we've got the lovely envelope with the traditional flap on there that I love. Can't always do that flap, but if I can get it, I will try. So there's the flapped envelopes and the card blanks, the 2 ink pads, and then what I'm going to show you is a new, because you all love these size, you all absolutely, these fly every time I bring you them, guys. So we've just done 2 vintage ones. Pre that we did the fractured vintage, and this one's called Shower of Colour, and it's really pretty. It's got umbrellas on. So and I've put the 2 ink pads in to match the paper as well. So if you do want to sort of like accent as well. So great value, this one, $35.99 combined. But today I've knocked that £10 off. So the 1 day special is $24.99. And if you have your 5% off and you've accrued shopping points already, you're going to get it for less than £20 today. So absolute bargain. When the ink pads are like £7 each, it is a nice little deal. So let's have a look at this. So this is Shower of Colour. Oh, so stinking cute. Mary Poppins-esque, hey? So these ones are 7x7. You have your breaker. Don't want to miss any. If you love the layers and texture, these are going to be awesome. I've got sort of like this oily colour, which matches the dip from the brollies. This one's cute. And the green. Actually, looks blue on the screen. It's green, guys. And I love the texture and the layers in the background there. So these would be great. This would actually be fantastic for the front of a mini album as well. So this one is, let's have a look, 7x7, 7 designs, 21 pages, 200 GSM. And the price today is $24.99, item number 090525 Lima. And you get both of those matching ink pads as well, which is a nice Brucey bonus, I guess. I'll just pop those on there. And the new 6x6 white cards and envelopes. So if you need to top up on your white cards and envelopes, they're a tenner on their own. So let's move on from this one. So the next 2 items on the counter are sort of like, I've winged it into the show, if I'm completely honest. So I've been speaking to Becky about, because we always try and get ahead, Christmas Eve boxes. And she pulled these out and she says, we've got some of these left and some of these left. I'll unpack them and then we'll use the boxes for next year. I'm like, no, don't unpack them. Let's try and sell what's in the boxes before we start dismantling. So here they are. So this is the last bid for me to sell the remaining ones of these from our Christmas Eve boxes. Now, if you're brand new to our channel, every Christmas we do Christmas Eve boxes, which is a gift to yourself. You buy it and you put it under your tree, and normally you get pyjamas, right? But it's nice to have a crafty gift that's launched and it's something new, pre it actually being physically launched later in the year. So this particular one with the car on the front was $55, and today I've put it on at £20. 96 if you have this in your car. I definitely do not have that many. So let's just show you what's inside, okay? You get the box as well, guys. It'll all come as is. So you're going to get it for like 15 quid or something when you've got all your discounts and things. So in this particular one, it's got 2 paper pads. They are available individually if you like them individually and don't want them on their own. So you get 2 paper packs in here, the 8x8s. You get Majestic Blooms, which is a, let's have a look at this one because obviously this was unique to this box. So you get that paper pad. You get a layered stencil, like a daisy and the die on the outside. And then this one is vellum, coordinating vellum. Nice, hey? Have a quick look at this. I need to get some paper for these because these are pretty. Let me just grab, oh, sorry, thanks, vellum. Oh, now these are going to go beautifully on your white cards and then look at that. I'm not going to go over there though, we're not teasing. So here's the vellum. You can see it's transparent here with my hand. You pop it onto the white. So you get the coordinated vellums as well. Now these vellums will be brilliant for the envelope board that we've got coming up too. Really pretty. So in this particular box, let's just go through it very quickly. So this particular one is the vellum pack with the dark plush peonies, the paper pack as well to coordinate, the layered stencil and die system in there, and then the 2 large paper packs as well. So this one's 20, well, oh, and a little washi. So this one is £20, which is a steal, absolute steal. And then the next one, oh, sorry, did I give you an item number for this one? 311024 alpha, and rather than 55, it's 20 today. And then the next one on the counter, let's have a look. So this one was 40, so this one's 20. Let's have a look in this one. So in this particular one, it comes, actually got the paper pad that comes in with the die cutting machine. So this one is your fractured flora. I think I'll show you this one just in case you haven't seen it. Abstract, very pretty. Oof. So you get the fractured flora, some embellishments in there, some pink and some gold embellishments. You get the lamination stamp, which is £18.99 on its own. So if you don't have this box is going to be great. Bear in mind this box was £40, and then you get the shades of pink where it goes from the sparkle into the watercolour ombre. So you're going to get the paper pad, the stamps, the 2 embellishment there, and then the fractured flora minute paper collection as well for the £20 in the box today. So item number for this one then is 311024 Bravo, and the other one, which is 55, is Alpha. Sorry, my apologies. This one is 311024 Alpha, and then the other one with the car on the front is ending in Bravo. So there we go. So let's go to the other side of the counter. I have a feeling these are going to fly because they're great giftables for somebody else in a Christmas Eve box. We have new ones coming this year. So moving on and looking at the rest of the counter then, we have some tools. Now I thought if you may be investing in a die cutting machine, maybe you haven't got some of our tools. Now the first one on the counter is a score and cut tool. Now to be honest, the scoreboard is blooming brilliant. It has all of the increments that you could ever need as a album maker, a card maker. I love it for its measurements, and the measurements are written on as well. It's not just marked, they're written. But it also comes with the bonus of a cutter on the side. Now, please do know, because I've had a few questions about this, the cutter is not like a measuring cutter like you would find in a traditional guillotine, because as you can see, the measurements stop short of the cutter. The cutter is just an add-on if you need to quickly cut something without measuring. It's the bonus of the cutter. It's the scoreboard that matters on this one, okay? It's nice to have the cutter so you don't have to take a cutter to another class or carry more than one thing. But please do know that the cutter doesn't measure as well. So if you wanted to cut a 6x6 inch card, as you can see, it wouldn't be hard. You could do it, but it's not measured in the way to be used as a measuring guillotine. The guillotine is there as a bonus, okay? So I've reduced this from $39.99 to $25 just for this one-day special in case you are investing in your tools. Love these tools, says Samantha. Oh, thank you, darling. So the item number for this one is 181023 Alpha, £25, guys. Steal, absolute steal. Now, the next item is our bestseller. This one just flies, and every time we get close to the gifting year, which is Christmas at the end of the year, I dig this out and I show you it all, and we make boxes and we make coordinated Christmas card envelopes, and it flies every single time. And you think it's a bit like the Eureka. Everybody's got one, right? Until you showcase a demo, then everybody's buying it again. So this one has been reduced to 25 again. So this one creates envelopes, and it's just an easy way to get coordinated envelopes with your cards and boxes. It makes like a Ferrero Rocher little box right through to a box that could hold some ties, some boxes, some socks as well, so some bath bombs, whatever it may be. And it has the extended arm, it has the score tool, it has the description on the back. It comes in its simplest form. It is super duper simple. It is that simple that when I came to use it, I'd never used it before, and I did a quick demo, and yeah, it took me a moment or two to understand what size envelope I was going to make, but it came quite easy, and I'm going to show you now in this little demo. Have a look at this one, because I did this one for you all. So if you do have this, you might want to refer to this little demonstration, but if you don't, and you just want to go for it, it does have that super duper easy system to go with and create the most amazing envelopes. And isn't it nice to have cards that will do matching envelopes for your sizes as well? So let's have a look at this little video that Tim's brought in for you, in the hope it plays okay, and have some fun with this one. Let's have a look. Hi crafty friends, I hope you're all well. In today's video we're going to use our wonderful envelope and box tool. So you need to check out my other videos if you want a demonstration on the envelope, but this video is concentrating on the box, glueless boxes. Amazing, right? Super easy. Don't get overwhelmed by the measurements on here. Once I show you once, you're going to be blown away. So let me show you my tool, which is heavily used, and I've only had it about 2 months. I love my envelope tool. It is wonderful. So let's have a quick talk about it very quickly, and then I'll show you in easy steps of 1, 2 or 3 how we can make the most amazing gift boxes without any glue. Totally awesome, okay? So here are the directions. Once you've done it once, it will be absolutely fine. So if you don't have glue, I just need to do it once, maybe do it once on some plain paper. Try it. If you make any mistakes, there's no loss on your really good paper. Once you've done it once, you'll be good to go. So here is the box instructions, and here is the envelope instructions, which come in the kit, and you also get the tool as well. Couldn't be more easier, but like I say, once you've done it once. The video is available for you all, and it's attached to the QR code as well, so you can catch those. And I haven't just done one, I've done multiples to show you all of the different sizes and how they actually work. So that is the board. It's 25 today, normally $39.99, okay, 25 quid. If somebody hasn't got one and you've got a crafty friend who's nicking yours, it's going to be a good one. And it punches the corner of the envelope to make it look expensive. It punches corners of cards as well. It's just too cool for school. So item number for that one is 181023. Bravo 25 today. Now I have some cheeky little offers here and I've gone with the guys. 2 lots of commentary. Sorry, Julie. So you're listening to me twice. You're going to need a stiff drink after this, Julie. Michaela says you need this. It does. It comes out every Christmas. Tom uses it for his gift boxes for school because I refuse to go and buy boxes. I literally make him pick some of my patterned papers from underneath my counter and he makes his own. We do not buy gift boxes, not in our house. We try not to anyway. So here we have some stamps for the guys. Now, all at a tenner, I believe. Yep, £10. Now, I Marla do great guys stamps. So the first one I want to show you is ski season. It's a skier on here, but if you know any guys who do sport or just love getting active on there, brilliant. Christmas cards, what a way to change up your Christmas cards as well. Let it snow. And what does it say at the top? Life is better on the slopes. How cool is that? Not that I would ever use that because nobody I know actually goes on slopes, but I would certainly use it as a Christmas card and add a ton of sparkle to the snow and to the mountains and put on Merry Christmas. For people who don't want a traditional Christmas card with a tree on. So item number for this one is 260324 November and it's a tenner. So you're getting $7.99 off today. And with your further discounts, you're getting more reductions. Now, the next one is another great guys cards, Teammate. Love this because it's quite abstract as well. So this one is the sort of like racing bikes on here. So life is a beautiful ride and enjoy the adventure. And this is called Teammate. And this one is that cluster of guys all racing together. And there's been some fantastic samples of this from the design team with the sort of like lines behind them like they're flashing through. This one's got 52 in people's baskets. This one's £10 as well. It's quite a large stamp. This one is 5x7. And the code for this one is 230124 Delta. Hope your USA meeting goes well, says Natalie. Hopefully. And then on to my cricket match, hopefully. You watch. I will be so tired. And then I'm hoping to try and go live on the other platform as well tonight as well, because I'm trying to get my streak on there and grow on there. But we'll see what happens. Listen, I'm not going to put myself under pressure. The most important thing today is I secure what is happening on my HSN shows. That is the only... My son's cricket match is very important to me, and he knows this, but he also knows as well that what's happening today is critically important for our business, and I will be there next week if I can't be there today. He totally understands. Right, so the next one I want to talk about is That's My Goal. I won't sing again, I promise. That's my goal, and this is the 2 guys playing soccer or rugby. Oh, Tim, shall I tell them about my son's award? What was it again? Sorry, just remind me for what? So my son yesterday had a match and they all got, well, they didn't all. Some of them got awards and Tom got his first ever award and he got Attacker Magic Moment. So, and he scored a try. I wasn't there, unfortunately, but it's the first time he's won an award. I think what's happening is in his group, there's some really stocky lads and they really get stuck in and Tom's a little bit more fragile. He takes a little bit of a step back, a bit like his mum, watches what's happening. But he really got stuck in. He had the best match he's ever had so far yesterday. So super proud yesterday. And what did he have to eat? Oh, he got a McDonald's for a treat, didn't he? I was like, I've got you a burger. I'm making you a burger tonight with some garlic bread. Is that all right? No. Like, okay, what do you want? Can I have a McDonald's? I was like, yes, you can have a McDonald's tonight if you want. We'll save the burger for tomorrow. So he got a little treat and he ate the lot and he didn't look up once, did he, Tim? He was like... So anyway, I digress. So this one is the rugby and the football. I know you all like to know Tom's stories and how he's doing. He's growing up so fast, though, guys. Every morning now we have hair, deodorant, moisturiser. Yeah, Tim's doing this moisturiser. It comes down smelling as fresh as a daisy. I'm like, but he don't want a girlfriend. Aftershave smelling. Well, he got that off Santa, didn't he, for being 10. So anyway, and he still believes, I think, I don't know if he's doing it for me and Tim, but anyway, that's my goal. Now the next items on the counter, I want to just tell you, these are from when we had our store, okay? And I have a handful of every colour. and I've put them on at £4.50. I had them on at £7.99. If you love the VersaFine Clair, this is a great opportunity for you to grab some colours that you love. They're the best. They are one of the best ink pads, right? Sold out. So let's move on from that one, Tim. So that one sold out. What was that one called? I thought it might sell. I have less than 30 of each, I think. So let's just see what Tim's going to pull up next. £4.50. If you love VersaFine, this is Sellout Risk. This one is called Paradise, £4.50. I think I pay £4.25 to get them in store. So expensive. So I'm not buying them back in either. So you're going to get the opportunity. They're getting them at £4.50 each. So that one's Paradise. They're all as individuals. You can see them attached, all linked to the show. Once they're gone, they're gone. Please don't ask me for any more because I'm not ordering any more. So they come as individual colours. You've got acorn, you've got a purple. Okay, I'm being told are they all sold out, really? So just check those out, guys, see if any bounce back. And then Sellout Risk, last one is your Versamark embossing ink pad, £4.50 again, super duper deal. It's on par with Wow. So if you like your Wow, you're going to love this. And if you like this, you love the Wow. They're both brilliant. So if you're wanting a sticky ink pad for a super cheap price, £4.50, item number 0905, 25 kilo for your Versamark. Shall we just go back? Can we go back to this side, Tim? No, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. So just to recap, ladies and gents, the machine is $89.99. So if you don't have a machine, this is a great opportunity. And the one-day special really is that paper collection with the new sized card blanks and envelopes and the 2 ink pads, which are basically free if you take away the discount. And then we have our 2 old, they're not old, they're no lesser value, but they are last year's Christmas Eve boxes, £20 each. You get the box as well. So if you're thinking about putting something under a tree for another crafter or giving to another crafter, that would be a great, great gift as well for the £20 or less if you have those points and discounts. So that is the whole show. Take advantage. The prices will stay on over the weekend as well for you all, just in case we have people who work late evenings, weekends. So you have an opportunity to get your discounts as well on there. Now, let's just have a look, see if there's any comments. Oh, Toni, look, good luck on your meeting. Patricia, I am so... Honestly, me and Tim are exhausted with it, and but what gives me, and this sounds really bad, but what gives me hope is knowing that it's not just me. Everybody's going through it. All of the companies on there, craft companies, are feeling it. So we're all going through this sort of like little bit of turbulence, should we say. What the future looks like, we're not quite sure, but me and Tim will figure it out. We'll try and figure it out. There's no way on all this earth I'm leaving my HSN customers and my friends and quitting. There's just no chance. So we'll figure it out, and hopefully I'm still in the event. If it's not with the new, and the new has to be pushed on, so be it, but hopefully they still put me in the event. And I can either fly over or Zoom. I'm not too precious as long as I'm there. That's all that matters to me. So I will keep you all posted. Hopefully I find out by the end of today. If not early tomorrow, you will be the first to know. Bearing in mind the show is on the 13th. So all the ink pads have sold out. Like I say, I think I had less than 30 of each. So well done, guys, if you got those. And thank you so much for your continued support and your kind words in relation to sort of like managing this problematic business at the moment, should we say. But we will get through this time, I'm sure. So whatever you're doing, have a fantastic afternoon, stroke evening. If you are a TikToker, I'm live tonight, hopefully at 6 o'clock with some steals and deals over there. If you're not a TikToker, I'll always have my steals and deals on Tuesday for you all. And have a fantastic weekend, whatever you're doing. And I hopefully see you all very soon. But keep your eye on the newsletter and on social media for any updates. Hope all goes well, says Tina. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.